Hello, Jason Meeks here. I want to share another dream that I had this morning. Um, it's a pretty cryptic dream, so I guess I'll throw that warning out that viewer discretion is advised. And I'm going to share as much as I feel that I should share of it, and as much as I feel that I'm permitted to share. Okay, so in this dream, there was this guy. A guy I know, he had a gun, and it seemed like he was kind of holding people hostage, from what I can kind of tell in the dream. I remember being there as a kind of like the first person perspective. At least that's how I felt in the dream. But I know it was like children around, and as well as I look like some older children as well, like middle school, something like that, maybe early high school, whatnot. But anyway, and then there were some adults in the dream as well, so just kind of different ages in there. But this guy, he had a gun. From in the dream, he just really seemed bothered and unnerved, like he didn't really, like he was there wanting to do something, but he didn't understand why he was there with the gun or whatnot. It's like he had a purpose, but not knowing what that purpose was, if that makes sense. But anyway, he was holding these people hostage and whatnot, and from the first person perspective in the dream, I remember asking this guy, I said, what do you want? And then this is when the dream kind of shifted and got even more cryptic and strange. As soon as I asked the guy with the gun, who appeared to be holding people hostage or whatnot, I asked him, what do you want? And immediately the dream shifted to a whole different situation. It shifted to another man. It shifted to another man here, and I'm looking at the man like I'm looking at him straight on. Okay, it was like this man was like seated, a whole different man, but he was seated and he was reading something. Okay, and what he was reading, the words came off of like the screen or the page or whatever he was reading, and it formed the words in front of him: kill them all. Okay, and while these words was coming off of the screen or whatever it was that he was reading, the letters was falling off to form the words kill them all. While that was happening, a demonic voice came saying the words kill them. In a strong, deep voice, it was kill them all. And once again, this guy looked very bothered and unnerved. It was almost like he was, I don't know, it's just the expression on this guy's face. He just really seemed like he was going through something really heavy, something tough. And he was just a sitting duck for the devil to devise a plan, attack through him. Okay, one thing I left out, and I left this out purposely, when that demonic voice spoke, it actually spoke the man's name. And I'm not going to share that name here on this video, but I remember the name clear as day. I immediately woke up from this dream and wrote down the man's name and everything that I heard and seen. Okay, but yeah, once again, when the scene shifted in the dream to this man's face, he was, like I said, another man just was unnerved, looked like he was going through something really heavy, and he was just on the verge of breaking down. And it's like the devil just knew this and is plotting some type of plan through this man. And I think it's something that's going to happen, something that the devil's preparing to happen, to do some type of massive, gruesome task, some type of massive, gruesome attack through this damaged man. Okay. And once again, like I said, it's like the word letters on this shirt. It was like whatever this guy was looking at, whatever screen, the letters came off, and it formed the words, kill them all. And this demonic voice, really deep, pronounced this man's name and said, kill them all. And just like I said, the man's face, he was just really heavily bothered, just really going through something really heavy. And I immediately woke up from that. So what does that mean? Once again, I say that I feel that it's something that's going to perhaps take place, something gruesome, that Satan is trying to do through this man that's going to be gruesome if it's carried out. I don't know if the Lord would show me that to really put out there and definitely pray against it so it won't happen, or it's just a warning of this is something that's definitely going to happen and look out for it. But anyway, one thing it definitely shows is how the devil works through people. He targets people who are damaged, targets people who are hurting, targets people who are depressed and anger, or who feel very low, or mistreated or whatnot. He targets individuals like that, and at that point they're a sitting duck to his command. A lot of times Satan can easily influence people who are in the well state of mind. So imagine somebody in a very dark, damaged place of mind. The devil, just if they see something like that, they just, words forming a vision or whatever, forming in their face, and then the words spoken to them, whether it was to this man, whether it was audible or not, I don't know, but I heard it audible in the dream. And so it just shows how the devil works through people who are damaged and feeling low and downtrodden and depressed and angry. So I just thought I'd share that dream. I guess time will tell what comes of this. Like I said, I do know the man's name. I will not personally share that publicly. I don't feel that is the right thing to do. Feel free to leave your comments. As always, like the video, share it. I believe that God is doing some great things through this channel, and will continue to do some great things through this channel. More things to come as the Holy Spirit permits. So liking and commenting can help circulate the video, and sharing it obviously helps to circulate the video and the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have a dream that you like the interpretation of it, send it to ichurchsocial@gmail.com. Once again, that's the letter I, churchsocial@gmail.com. Be blessed.